Hi everyone! How's everyone doing? It's been a while since I stopped by to say hello. So here I am saying hello. It's been a while. I have a word for you guys today. Yes, you guys heard right. I have a prophetic word for you guys today. It's a word of encouragement. It's a word that I'm hoping that will lift up your spirits and just give you a little encouragement for what's ahead. Some of you may be feeling a little bit heavy and have been feeling that just heaviness, and maybe have been going through a season right now where things have been a bit tough and you've been feeling as if you have been pressed. And press is the right word, you guys. Press is the right word. The Lord is pressing us right now. We are in a season right now where we are being pressed, and in fact, we are coming out of the season. We've been going through this actually. Well, I would say even from the beginning of the year. Some of you have been experiencing this probably from as far as January, where you have been feeling pressed. You have been feeling just, yeah, like the juice is being squeezed out of you and you have no more juice to give. Like you've given up the last little drop of juice. And why is this happening, you may ask? Why am I going through this period of pressing? Well, it's a period of pressing because we are entering into a new season, and so it's a period of testing to see what you're really made out of. You know, it's like when you are pressed, when you are going through a tough time, that's the only time that we can see what we're really made out of. Example, if we had a fruit like an orange and you wanted to take the juice out of that fruit, how would you know if the fruit is any good? If you press the fruit and you take the juice out of that orange, and if the juice is sweet, then you know that the fruit was good. But if you take if you press the juice out of the orange and it's sour or bitter, then you know that orange wasn't good, that it was past its date, or it spoiled somehow. So when we are pressed, then we get to see our true colors, you all. We get to see what we're made out of. When we go through rough times. And why are we going through these tough times? Well, we are now ending. We are in the month of July. So we are ending one season. We are ending a whole entire season. The month of July, we are a month, I would say a couple of months away from the new Hebrew year. Yes, you heard right, the new Hebrew year. So we are living the year 5779, and we are entering the year 5780. 5780. And as we live 1 year, we are living a whole new season behind us, and we're entering into a new season. What does the year 5780 represent? Well, the letter pray symbolizes mouth, and basically what it is bringing to pass the fulfillment of our destiny, you all. This coming season, this new year 80 is the beginning. See, the number eight is beginning, but we are entering into a beginning because it's 80. We are entering a whole new season. And some of us have been long suffering probably for the past 10 years. That's how far back it goes. That some people have been saying, well, how come when I try something, it just doesn't seem to go very far, or we start a project and we can't finish it, or we've been trying to get something going, but it has not been working, and you're almost seem to be getting at the end of your rope. And in fact, in the past couple of months, you've been feeling that, okay, maybe I am just about to shut everything down. I'm about to shut everything off, and I'm about to finish everything and end everything. Well, the reason why is because you are getting so close to the end, so close to the end, that the enemy is wanting you to abort this time of testing, this time of trying who you are in the spirit, so that you know what you're made of. And God is testing you for what is to come. You see, if we look back, if we read in the Bible, when we read about Joseph was tested before he can actually become who he was. And he was tested first by his own family, by his own brothers. They threw him in a cistern, and they sold him into slavery. And this is the people that he trusted the most. And maybe some of you have been betrayed by the people whom you trusted most. Maybe some people have left you and you have felt abandoned. Maybe some people have left your ministry, or have left your church, or have left you in friendships, or in relationships. Maybe it's been a loved one. It could even be in a marriage, or in a love relationship, where someone has left you and you felt that you've been abandoned, or this person has not cared or anything. But hang on a minute, you all. Sometimes we need to let some things go, and the Lord may be removing some things to propel you to the new season. Sometimes the Lord takes some things out of your life for you to move into the new season, because maybe these things were the things that were holding you back. These things were holding you back from what is to come. That if you would have had these things, it would have been hard for you to move in that new season. And then we begin a process of cleansing and a process of letting everything go. And so this is why some things maybe have been hard. And probably this month, the last month of June, and this month, halfway through this month, we are now in the middle of it all. You've been feeling it's been tough, but things are going to start to get better if they are not already. That things are going to begin to look up, and you're going to feel like, oh, you finally came above water and you can take a breath. And so it is going to get better. This is the end. This is the end, you guys. This is the end. We are marking the end of all sorts of bad things, and they are in the past, and we are moving to new things. It's a new season. And it could be a new season for the next 10 years. It could just be this year coming up. But I do believe that it's a long season. It's about, I would say, the next 10 years is going to be good. It's going to be, finally, you have entered your destiny. You have been tried, you have been tested, and you passed, and it's all good. So don't give up, because you are doing good. This is why it's been tough. This is why it's been difficult, because you are being tested for what is to come. And Joseph, right? And you might even say, oh goodness, it's like somehow things went bad, even though what I did was right before God. Maybe you didn't compromise your values. Maybe things went wrong for you because you didn't compromise your values. Maybe things didn't go right for you because you didn't agree with what was wrong. And then you said, no, I am not going to do that. I am going to stand strong in what is right before God. And then somehow everything just kind of fell on you or fell through. And it's because God was testing you, that even though you did what was right and things did not work, are you still gonna press through? Are you still gonna pray to me? Are you still gonna come to me? Are you still gonna rise up in prayer and gonna continue to press through? So it's now marking the end, and we are entering into this new time, this new season. The year 5780, 5780 is the beginning of something really good. So some of you are headed for really good things. So cheer up. We're all going into a new season of prosperity, and we're going to begin to see the breakthrough of long time prayers that we've been praying for and crying out for. It's going to begin to flow. You're going to begin to flow even in your giftings, and even if you felt that your ministry was at a standstill, well, now things are going to begin to flow and things are going to begin to happen. You're going to begin to see breakthrough in the things that were holding you back. They will no longer hold you back, because we are moving forward. It's a new time for the body of Christ. It's not just for one person, but it's for us all. We are moving into that new season. So there you are. Here it is, your prophetic word for this time a year. I've been feeling it very strong in my spirit as I myself been going through some things, and the Lord was testing my heart and testing me, pressing me, trying to see what kind of juice came out. And I'm telling you guys, I thought, okay, I am done, that's it. But no, it's a test. You know, have you ever heard that sound sometimes? Before it used to be in the radio, but now we get it on our phone. But before it used to be in the radio, where you would hear me, and then afterwards you'll say, this is only a test. Well, I'm saying to you that this annoyance, right, is not a sound, but it's actually a testing period, right? We now gotten to the end, and here I am saying to you, it's only a test. It's only a test. All right. Well, bless you all. I hope that everything goes well for you. I am praying that the hand of the Lord will be upon you, that you will receive blessings in everything you do. Don't give up. You're at the end now. This marks the end of that season for you. All right. Blessings. Love you all. Bye-bye.